Guys, it's Way here and welcome back to another FIFA 18 Ultimate Team video, and today I'm going to bring you guys a player review on an overpowered cheap beast, one of the most overpowered and sweaty cards on this game, and one of the best players I've used on FIFA 18, and for just 9 to 10,000 coins right now on the market, you can't get many better players than the card I'm going to be showing you guys in just a moment. And for the quality of play you're getting, that is an absolute bargain, and he's only going to drop down in price over the next couple of days and weeks. I reckon in a month's time he'll be like 2 or 3k, but right now you can get him for about 9 or 10,000 coins, and I cannot recommend him enough. You guys are going to see his stats and record in just a moment, and once you do, you're just going to go and want to go and get him because he is so good. But before we go on into the video, if you guys do want to win a £10 Xbox or PlayStation gift card, all you need to do is leave a like on the video, leave a comment down below, and subscribe to my channel if you're new around here. But without further ado, let's take a look at the player I'm talking about, and it is Mikel Antonio. 22 goals in 15 games. I picked him up for 10,000 coins, and just take a look at the stats on that card. 85 pace, 80 dribbling, 74 shooting, 70 passing, 82 physical, 4-star skill moves, and 4-star weak foot. Now taking a look at the in-game stats, he's got 82 acceleration, 87 sprint speed, a very pacey player, and combine that with his strength, he's got 86 strength, 84 jumping as well, decent aggression, decent stamina in those physical attributes. He is a force to be reckoned with. He's so hard to get off the ball because he's got the pace and the strength. Once he gets going, no one can really force him off the ball. In his shooting stats, he's got decent attacking positioning, finishing, shot power, long shots and penalties, and wait until you see the gameplay in just a moment. His long shots are so effective. He also has decent crossing and passing, and in his dribbling has really good agility and great dribbling stats as well as the 4-star skill moves, which are obviously going to come in handy. And he also does have 88 heading accuracy. If you combine that with 84 jumping, he is very good in the air as well. But taking a look at the team I was using him in, you guys can see it's not too expensive. I did use Infall Valbuena, who ended up packing in at the left winger position. I've gone with Bernardo Silva at right wing. I've then gone with the midfield of Kouyaté, Lanzini. He's a very good player, Lanzini in the midfield, and then Giuliano, and then Dalbert, Musacchio, Tonelli, Abate, and Chesney make up the defence. Overall, this team did play very well. If you are looking for a decent team to try him out in, this could be a good one for you guys to go and try if you have some of these cards maybe already. But for just 10,000 coins right now on the market, and he's only going to drop down in price, I cannot recommend Mikel Antonio enough. So heading into the gameplay, and you guys are going to see just how good Mikel Antonio is on this game. You've seen his record, but just take a look at some of the goals he scores for my team. Unbelievable finishes for a guy that will set you back around 10,000 coins. Look at that, smashes it into the top corner. That was his very first goal for my club, and he just brings everything to your team. He's got the pace, the strength, he's got the finishing ability inside and outside the penalty area, the skill moves, the dribbling, even the creative play. He's just got everything you want, and that wasn't a one-off, that goal. His long shots are so good. But look at this, still on the ball, loads of nice dribbling, a roulette, gets past the defender with a Berber spin, and then he just smashes that in off the bar, top corner. What a finish. His long shots are very good, and he only has 72 long shots and 76 shot power in his in-game stats, but that seems to have no difference at all on him, because look at that, he just smashes it into the top corner as if it's just a finish from about a metre out. He puts them in so often, those long shots, and they're just so effective with him. Also in the penalty area, he just doesn't miss. His finishing is so good. It's like someone like a Barbo. A couple of years ago when he was very OP, he only had like 65 finishing. This guy, he doesn't have unbelievable stats finishing, but he's unbelievably clinical in front of goal. His long shots are very good, his finesse shots are very good, just everything about the card is extremely good. Look at that, the pace just beats that defender with ease, and he chips it past the keeper. The keeper's had no chance. Perfectly timed chip shot over the keeper. And something I find works very well with him is the knock-on. If you knock the ball ahead by flicking the right stick, it's just impossible to catch up with him because he's got the pace, and then if someone does try and get up to him, he's got that strength and physicality to just push them off. 86 strength. He also has 86 agility, so that's just going to make his dribbling even better, and he does have some really good stats there in the dribbling. 83 dribbling being one of the key stats there in the in-games. He also has decent stats for ball control, balance, reactions, and composure, and he also does have the 4-star skill moves, which just come in so handy. But the goals he's going to score for your team, he just scores every type of goal you can really imagine. Outside the penalty area, inside the penalty area, finesse shots, driven shots, long shots, chip shots, whatever you want to do, this guy can do it. His finishing ability is second to none. Look at that. That's another knock-on. It works so effectively. If you take your first touch with a knock-on, just to knock it past the defender, if you're in a situation like you've seen me do it, all you need to do is just flick the right stick, and you're just going to be in so much space. You're not going to be able to do anything but get through on goal and score, because no one can catch up with you because you've got the pace and physicality. Now, something else I would recommend trying out with him is the shielding, and trying to hold the ball up by holding the left trigger works very, very well because he's got that strength and because he's got the real physical ability and the physical presence. He is a very big player in game. He's going to be able to hold the ball up very well, and he can then just turn a defender like he did right there. He just holds the ball up, and you can turn them with a scoop turn or with a Cruyff turn, and that is going to work very, very well. If you guys like crossing as well, you can do that. He does have very good jumping, so he can get into the air and win those headers. But turning with him in the penalty area is just so good. Look at that. It was a very, very good turn. You're going to see potentially a replay here, just seeing the finish into the back of the net. But he does have the ability to turn defenders with ease because he's got that strength and physical presence. You can hold the ball up, you can turn them with a Ronaldo shot, with whatever skill move you want. It's going to work very, very well. And something I've found with him is he just brings FIFA aids to your team, really. Like someone like a Barbo a few years ago, when you're using someone like that, you just score just sweaty goals. You get through chances where other players wouldn't. I mean, look at this for an example. He manages to get through, and the defender just falls over, and he just gets in and gets the ball off him. You'll have seen some of the finishes where they may not have been amazing finishes. They were like at the keeper, at a defender, but they still just managed to creep in, and it just brings, I don't know why, I don't know how to explain it. You just get so lucky using a player like this. It's like using someone like a Barbo or Dumbia back in the day, just so overpowered. Again, look at that, the ball just bounces straight back to him after turning the defender, and he puts it into the back of the net. Using someone like Antonio just brings that level of luck to your team. I don't know why, but I've just found that happens so much with him and not really with any other players. But I really cannot recommend this guy enough. You can link him up so easily because he plays in the Premier League and he's English, so obviously you can use any English players to get a strong link to him. You can use people like Lanzini, Arnautovic, Hernandez. There's so many good options. Imagine if this guy gets some informs at striker. That would be crazy. But I'm really not too sure why he got this striker card, because he didn't play up front that often last season. He played a lot of his games as a right wing back or as a right winger, and yeah, he didn't play that many games as a striker. But look at that for a perfect finish. I'm not going to complain about him being a striker when he's one of the best players I've used on this game. And he just rolled that, I think it was through a defender's legs and through the keeper's legs. It was a brilliant finish, just a really nice rolled little finesse shot, a driven finish under the keeper. Those work so well. The finesse shots where you double tap the shoot button, because you can just roll it under the keeper and put it in a perfect place. Look at that, that actually nutmegs a defender first, then goes through the keeper's legs, and it's perfectly timed so that it gets through and doesn't actually get blocked on the line by the defender there. His finishing ability is so good, and as I said, he just brings that level of luck to your team. I just get so many lucky goals with him. Again, there is another one. Keepers just can't stop him. Defenders can't get near him. He is unbelievably good. He just brings everything you want to your team. The pace, the shooting, the passing, the dribbling, and the physical. He is a complete striker. He even has the skill moves. And I really cannot recommend this guy enough. He brings everything you want to your team. He's always in the right place. He's always there to put the ball into the back of the net. 22 goals in 12 games. I mean, that just speaks so well for how good this card is. Go and pick him up. If you're not, you're going to be missing out, because this is one of the best cards on this game.